easier to be bombed in this map than it was the previous one.
They did show the offensive power of the North Carolinas that game, though, or why North Carolinas are so popular in the current meta. Ever since they buffed the accuracy of them, you can see just how punishing they are towards cruisers.
But it's more so the fact that there was two issues. One was the fact that TTT puts themselves in a position where their entire team can fire on one target when it reveals themselves. And two, it was the flaw of GWDYS, guys, your sister, to allow themselves to be detected and then broadside both groups consecutively.
TTT potatoed again, it appears.
Alright, so they say they're on the wrong spawns, but they're both happy to continue as it is, so I see no reason to talk to FTD, so I guess we'll continue.
Indeed.
We're just gonna commit ritual suicide one more time.
Indeed. And make some fun of TTT. It looks like GWDYS is going for all the caps again. No, they're leaving C alone. They're going for BA, it seems.
Well, from the leaving A, did you say?
Yeah, they're ignoring C. They're ignoring C. They're going for A and B. They're going fully for A and B. One Loyang to each. Wow.
Nobody's going A from TTT.
Calix?
No one's actually pushing a cap yet.
They might torp Calix if they spot him. If they spot him at B, he's all alone there in his Loyang with no defensive AA.
It doesn't look like TTT's committed to pushing in yet. It feels like their groups are positioning up first, and then once they've grouped up, then they'll make their plays.
Yeah, I think Calix is spotted, right? The Loyang. Is he spotted in B?
There was a brief moment where they saw the Loyang, but it's no longer spotted.
Looks like they're gonna get the cap advantage early again. They are very aggressive rushing to these caps, but last time they paid for it with so much HP.
Well, if you push heavy into the cap, you need to... What's your team composition once you've got the cap? Because it seems to me that TTT is grouping up first before they make their opening play.
Yeah, and I feel like Guys Who Dated Your Sister is being very, extremely aggressive with this play.
Well, both the fighters have tagged in the center, no extra fire control, so what
Oh, here comes the torp bombers. Are they going for the drop on the Loyang?
They can't see the Loyang, so that's the problem. There's no sight of him at the moment.
Well, they should be scouting more aggressively. He's scouting now. Should find him now.
Still nothing on the minimap, and as far as the torpedo bombers from GWDYS' side, he's not using them either, so both fighters are just sort of engaging.
Oh, he found him now. He found him now, but he already capped B. The question is, can he survive?
Not an easy target. He's by himself.
He's turning away, which is...
He's going to make it hard, but the fact is, if you're good, you can kill him.
He should drop once from behind and once from the side. I think he's clustering his torpedo bombers.
No, it's bad. Then he's flying into the... What is this, bro?
No.
And he's moved into the attack on other fires, so he's losing all these planes.
He lost so many planes already. That's what I meant. I haven't really been impressed by this Shikaku play from TTT at all. Because that should have been a kill. He should have dropped once behind and once from the side. And
I'm not calling you bad, Toy, but you're bad.
Well, no, I don't mean to call him out, but he's obviously not having the best of his days because
You were holding players to the highest caliber.
Exactly, exactly.
We're not calling them bad. It's just, you know, in an ideal scenario, a kill could have been obtained there.
Indeed. I mean, compared to the average player, he's obviously miles ahead. I mean, he's obviously... These are Unicom players and so forth. But in that situation, Calix should not have been able to escape unscathed. Again, there are no smokes. I'm seeing no smokes on the GWDYS side.
Well, they've got 2 cap points, and there's no desire by TTT to go for Charlie cap. However, they do have a first Benson eking his way in to the Bravo cap with the smoke push. And he's created a smoke corridor, so the Chapayev is actually following him, presumably going to give radar support if they need it, if the B cap doesn't tick.
Yeah, Team GWDYS does have a Chapayev hidden behind the islands, but I don't know about his range. I don't think you can spot him from here.
11 kilometers if he goes up to the edge.
Yeah, I don't know, he's pretty far away.
Well, the B cap is ticking, so that's going to make it 1 apiece. Slight advantage in points. Well, I say slight, it's 200.
Calix is contesting now. Oh, he's torping the smoke. He's contesting the cap and torping the smoke. The Bismarck is eating a lot of damage.
So
double fire on the
Zombie
Bismarck.
Cheese Loyang from TTT is now moving to Charlie, so he's going to make it 1 apiece in that respect, and while B remains contested.
Yeah, this Bismarck is eating a lot. Okay, he's being smoked up by the Kutuzov now. This is good. Yeah, Bismarck repaired, and he's being smoked up. As long as there's no additional fires. Oh, this Kutuzov needs to slow down. This Kutuzov needs to slow down. I think he might be gliding out of his own smoke here. I don't think he slowed down in time.
Same thing from TTT's point of view. They've fallen into their 3 and 5 group setup. So Kutuzov, Carolina, Loyang on the Charlie, while the other group of 5 is pushing.
The torps are going into the smoke now.
Yeah, we see the torps.
Any hits? They look fairly good.
The Ato might clip, although he is reversing pretty quickly here. No, there'll be a hit on M4 though, at least 1. Maybe
the Kutuzov did eat.
Out.
Oh, the Kutuzov did eat a quarter of his HP as expected because he glided a bit too far.
The attack over on the TTT side took 1 torp, but that was the only thing. It was right on the edge of the range.
GWDYS are playing. Yeah, GWDYS are playing very aggressively at A. They got the Atago pushing into torp that smoke. Wow, that's very aggressive Atago play.
He's showing himself. That's a bad broadside. If the north side from Tunic and the North Carolina at sea could have easily shot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're taking these huge risks. It's kind of entertaining to watch. But they're finally smoking up. They're smoking up the battleships. They actually got a fairly good position.
And the smoke in the center has ended, and there's actually nobody there that can smoke the North Carolina, Bismarck, Chapayev, and Tago.
Oh, and the Benson is in the open, completely in the open.
Benson can be punished. He uses his smoke to survive. Look how far away he is from his rest of his team. Provided you can get spotting from girlfriends, they can see, the whole center group.
Wow.
And if you had radar right now, or you could get detection on that Benson, if you were a Loyang from, say, Calix, right, you would use it and you'd finish that Benson off because it's worth it.
Indeed. And I think the
Chapayev fire on him.
The
attack was out of line of sight. He could actually fire on the Benson if he had sight right now.
There's torps going into that Benson smoke now. They look actually fairly good. They're very clustered and they
won't hit because he's reversed.
Are you sure?
No.
I think the carriers are dropping as well. They're dropping from every side into that smoke.
Oh, second wave might clip him though. Nope, just grip the paintwork. He's fine.
What about the carrier torps? Has he spotted them? Oh no, those are gonna miss. Wait, he's torped past the smoke? What was he thinking?
I don't know. I mean, they're blind guessing right now.
Yep. I'm a bit surprised how far back their Shokaku is playing. He could easily push up a bit closer to these islands, like behind the islands here. The Shokaku is very far back.
Oh, he's just outside of the Chapayev's. It's 11.7. Dude, if the Chapayev is where I think he is, right behind the island, he's within radar range. If
he is within radar range. He's actually shooting at the Benson now.
Okay, so here you go, you've got sight. And that's him, he's ticking down.
I'm pretty sure the radar that forced him out of the smoke. I'm pretty sure it was the radar that forced him out of the smoke.
Fire, he's got to be gone. First blood now going to girlfriends.
Indeed. Honestly, TTT are looking... Oh, those torps.
Sister, guy, date your sister, girlfriends, same thing.
Yeah, basically, guy sisters. They're looking much more in control. I don't see what TTT's game plan is here. Obviously, their plan was to push in to be with the smoke.
Well, they've got themselves Charlie, and we see the Charlie group. The Loyang is actually creating a smoke trail, allowing Tunic and the Kutuzov to move further along the Charlie flank. And they can theoretically push down, but the fact is, they need to...
Oh, Tunic moved out of his smoke. He's out of the smoke, he's in the open.
Well, the thing with Tunic is... Oh, yeah, probably because they're moving along, but... Yeah, here we go. So it's a northern flank attack pushing in, and they need to take B, and they know that, and there's no point waiting at 625 points. The problem is the central group has lost their smoker, which means they're also being torped. They always have good line of sight.
Good hits on the Loyang, though.
But the Loyang doesn't need to be that aggressive.
They got some good torps coming in towards the Bismarck and the North Carolina, though. They're pretty much cancelling their push with those torps.
Loyang's torp range, what, 9.2 kilometers?
9.2.
Maybe that's why, because he has to get close enough. There you go.
Oh, he's gonna clip the Bismarck at least. Yeah, one's gonna hit the Bismarck. One might hit the North Carolina.
One will hit the Otago.
Oh, wow.
And another will hit the...
They got the Loyang.
They killed it off?
Yes.
Was it plane spotting? Wow, okay.
I'm surprised.
It didn't need to be... Oh, well, fair enough. He died. The thing is, the Loyang and the North Carolina is coming in directly from the north. They might be able to
Time
do
is
this,
against
I
them
think.
though. They really need to basically charge in now. Time is against them. 650 points.
So what? This is the thing. So as far as I can see here, TTT's got a relatively good view. Anybody that comes to contest the B cap, both teams of ships from TTT can fire on them. Oh, but check out Fakiri. He's double fires in the Bismarck on 16k HP.
Kutuzov just got clipped. He's down to 6k HP. He's just in cover. Can you see our Kutuzov anymore?
Yep, well, not anymore. He just went blind, but the Bismarck fired a shot on the Bismarck from Sergeant Cole.
Oh, Chapayev goes down. Yeah, this is a desperation push. This is a desperation push.
Bismarck just went down. TTT is losing a lot of ships here from the central push.
They have no smoke cover anymore. Once the Benson
died.
died.
Destroyer right at the beginning. The Benson died, didn't he?
They don't have enough smokes to basically cover both pushes. So they're trying to push in without smoke against the smoked up opponent, which is
Loyang
a disaster.
and the Kutuzov, the two smoke givers are on the wrong side, and the Kutuzov is miles away to support Tunik and Zombie Cheese in the Loyang.
Yeah, these two battleships are just in the open.
Oh, but Celeb 2K is possibly seen? Yeah, he is seen. He can actually be hit. He got very lucky there with the spread, although he's on fire.
He instantly repaired it. And Atago goes down. I didn't even see the Atago, but the North Carolina is going to go down next. M4 has no chance of surviving.
I mean, that's the focus, isn't it? Yeah. And the thing is, this is actually really good play now by from guys who dated your sister, mainly because their southern group cannot be seen by this push by Tunik and the Loyang. So they're staying at line of sight, focusing on one team.
He's trying to drop into Kutuzov now. That's desperation play for sure. No way he's going to bomb. Wait, he hits him? Kutuzov didn't have defensive AA? That fire is going to kill him, because he repaired the earlier fire.
Well, M4 is firing on the Kutuzov, but he's down to 17k and on one fire.
Yeah, but Kutuzov is down to 1.5k and he's burning. He's going to die.
The B cap will go through because Zombie Cheese and his Loyang is staying there. But M4 will die because he's being fired at by, I'm guessing, an Exile or something else in the smoke.
Yeah, M4 is guaranteed dead.
Oh man, he's just getting beasted on all
Okay, those
sides.
torps on the Bismarck got spotted, but I think he's still gonna eat some. But that was a daring drop. Very close range.
Few clips, destroy
Oh,
ones.
is the Bismarck gonna torpedo beat this?
No, he's gonna avoid it. He's actually got a good maneuver.
No, he's gonna eat one, I think. Or? Oh!
Oh, but check the Tunic in the North Carolina. Loyang, extreme close range.
Oh, wow. Massive torps. Yeah, this was a whitewash. Holy crap. We got
it was the aggressive play for the cap points, but the thing that really tilted it was the loss of the destroyer for the larger group. The larger group didn't have an extra smoke giver, and then because they didn't have the cap point, they were forced to push, and they didn't have any smoke cover.
Indeed. I mean, obviously these guys favor a very aggressive style.
And the positional play as well was good because the northern group of TTT had to push, but while they were pushing, they couldn't see anything the entire time because all the ships were hiding behind islands, and the southern group of TTT were spotted by all of, guys who date your girlfriends, and they just focused them down because there was no smoke coverage.
Yeah, I mean, but these guys take huge risks getting into those positions. They don't smoke or like hide or anything. They just charge in full speed, guns blazing, like eat damage on the way in, and then they smoke up. Whereas TTT takes a much calmer, more calculated style. Where can I find that tier list you did where you said to put, it's on if you follow my Twitter,
Kutuzov's put down his own
there.
smoke field, the Loyang is spotting, and AP from the Kutuzov from Current Froth firing on the Chapayev. Are you going to get him?
I don't know. Chapayev is angled now, and if it's not a
I think
battleship...
the Kutuzov's gone too far. I think he's probably spotted.
He's spotted. I think Hydra from Loyang... Yeah, Hydra from Loyang is spotting the Kutuzov.
Kutuzov's left.
No, it's just smoke. It's just smoke running
Smoke's
out.
expired, yeah. Oh, wow, that's a lot of AP.
Yeah, and he's dead.
So, CV's gonna keep spotting. I want to check the plane setup here because I'm thinking TTT has fighter cover, or the fighter...
The issue here was the carrier play let their Loyang escape, whereas the Benson wasn't able to escape when he got hit. It was that trade-off. If the carrier had sniped the Loyang, the middle play could have been entirely different. But because the Loyang got away, they retained that control in the middle.
It was also the loss of the Benson playing a little bit too aggressively there once he got the B cap.
Indeed. Wow. Once again,
So-
a lot of planes lost from Steel James to the North Carolinas. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like Dawn of the Boy seemed to make that many plays. I feel like he missed quite a few opportunities on the low ends there.
He got himself a kill in Steel
Yeah.
James, so... But at the end, I